Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another week in Kyber 1 Grand Arena 5v5. And I think I finally lost my way into a bit of a simpler bracket. Not that I think my matches are going to be easy. I even have the player for the guy I faced last week. So hopefully I get some revenge there. Or did I win? I can't remember, honestly. Might have been the guy I beat. I don't know. Facing Enigma, they're in Fortuna favors the bold, 16.8 million GP. The sense I get from them, well, maybe this is off. The sense I got is that they're like a newer whale. Where's the galactic? What about no, their account age is similar to mine, but some of the comp choices they made are head scratchers. But we'll see. Datacrons, they got plenty. They got everything you need there. R10 Rada, the R10 Maul, lots of R10s. Because they do have a pretty high GP. What I am talking about, though, is like they have General Grievous on defense. And yes, we have this, and I haven't even like looked up like specific counters yet, but I don't usually see this in Kyber 1, and I'm not scared of it. Like, it's not something I'm like, oh, I need to save a very specific counter for. This is kind of standard, like, pretty on par for the power level, but the Datacron is Grit, which only benefits Ayla. The stats are crap. Temple Guard gets Retribution, I guess. There's Nest with Hondo. I don't know why. And no SM33. So that's kind of why I was thinking, oh, is this like a newer whale? They got Scav Ray with GL Ray. I don't know why. And this front wall. Yeah, first of all, okay, so this is like in general, I'd consider it a good team, but right now it's not drawing anything that is particularly problematic in Kyber 1. So I don't know, a front wall, like this whole front wall is not anything that's going to make me make a hard decision. You know what I mean? This team, is a little scary-ish. The Datacron level 3 is terrible. I don't know why. I'm probably going to use Baylan here. I did Bo-Katan for this last time, so I'm going to try that again. They actually put TIE Fighter Pilot and Snowtrooper in the comp with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon lead. Like, there's no Moff Gideon, OG Moff Gideon. There's no Scout. Like, I mean, Enoch, sure, yeah, no crits, but that definitely pushes me even more towards Bo-Katan. We got the Partagaz team. This one's a little bit better than the rest, but I don't know. So, maybe it's a purchase to count. I don't know. It doesn't scream long tenured experience player to me. And then I'll have Gungans on defense. I don't Django. I don't know. So this is my front wall. I left Rada because I don't know what else to do with him. He's still drawing something decent, at least. Like if Lord Vader is a draw, that's great. They reverted the buff on Hondo, but I left on defense anyway because I'm like, yeah, what else am I gonna do with them? I put General Syndulla in the lead instead of Ahsoka to maybe catch him off guard. Put Stranger back here, hoping that Satele gets used on the front on Django. And up top, oh, I did put Bo-Katan on defense, so maybe I won't have Bo for the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, but I'll figure something else out for that. Left Saw, but I was thinking, yeah, I don't absolutely have to have Bo on offense, and that'll be fine. I'll figure something else out. But the team I want to use first against Palp, and it's got a really high win rate, but I haven't been using this team as much. I had it on defense to not much great effect. Is Inquisitors with Barriss. No, why Barriss is so important is she prevents revives. I think in general the win rate is terrible without Barriss. So I think in general this team is able to get out and handle them a little bit. But when they start coming back from their hatred revives, it's no good. So yeah. I'm not gonna take my highest potency one, but I do want one. Yeah, like this that has 100% damage. And let's jump in. I mean, I just trashed this guy's defense. I hope I don't get embarrassed. fail. Lots of assists there. Yeah, so, like, if they can't come back, there's not much threatening there. But if we don't have Barris, they do come back. And then they're free and clear of any debuffs or anything, and you just eat it. But there. So I have not been putting this team on defense, the Palp Vader team. It's unfortunate, but yeah, this doesn't seem to be going as well as last season when they had bonus turn. But the next Datacron set has bonus turns for Empire, so even as early as next week, look for them to be doing pretty well. This one... So... The crit. I don't know if I need the crit. Let's do crit damage. Yeah. So this comp does seem to do well. Important pieces are dash. Dash is very important. On is also a positive. Got his ability block, which is no bueno. Please die. Yes. Okay, I hope Luther and Clea don't just go on a tear. Because they known to do that. Son. I mean, even if they killed Han, that would be really annoying. 61? Oh, that's 61? I thought it'd be like 2 banners. Anyway, that's one of the better teams they had on defense. For this, I'm doing JML. I'm gonna check their mods too. You for sure. You for sure. You, I think he had immunity maybe. 265. It's not crazy fast. 230. Yeah, they're not crazy fast, which is good. So we're gonna do protection. That is actually decent. Yeah. Let's do that. That's Hoda. Or it's Cam, actually. She get a boost. Did that ability hurt me? Kind of seems like it. Okay. Nice. Nice. Kinda want Yoda in here. So I'm gonna stall a little bit to do a heal. Yeah, Yoda. Yeah, I guess I will get the one back. Yeah, Dark Trooper Gideon. I don't know. It's like the best team, but I have tons of stuff. I think. I want to save. Eternal Bane. I want to save Satele. I want to save. I need Queen Amidala on the top. I need. What's their face? Malicos. I mean, I might just use Leia. I have Leia, Supreme Lord Kyber. I'm not going to use every single one of these teams in the back, so we're going to have something for overkill on the top. So I'm actually going to use Great Mothers, because if they do have Ahsoka in the back, I'd probably just use Sith Eternal Bane. And I actually have some good crons from in between weeks. I rolled some good defense on these dark side crons, and I didn't take it personal inventory to like kind of realize that, but I think I'd go with this one. Crit damage and defense in case they are able to break free and get a little bit of a few hits off. And I think this should go pretty well. Bo-Katan is the go-to counter for this team. Seems like. But I have them on defense. Don't want to take any chances. Let's do that. And probably go for Snowtrooper Commander next. Well, I have crit damage, but Enoch is there, so yeah, I wasn't thinking too critically about that. Oh, there we go. We got a crit. Don't too much. I mean, maybe TIE Fighter Pilot and Snowtrooper aren't the worst now, just because they do have this specific datacron. TIE Fighter Pilot is coming in pretty intense, so kind of take that back. Yeah, it's not like I could throw in Phoenix against that or something. And I did lose Banner. What's in the back? The only GL I used was Jedi Master Luke, and there's no big thing. Yeah, definitely gonna use Sith Eternal Bane. Wookiees? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, let's just do Sith Eternal Bane. I don't know if I'll do Trey yet there or something else. But we can do the ones that are like kind of obvious to me. And then take a break and take stock. Let's see. Yeah. I don't have any crazy health ones, but this one will do just fine. So I'm gonna link up. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. What? I was not expecting that to go like that so fast, but I'm here for it. And I just kind of want to leave Ezra alive until I can take all of Glat's protection. I think she's out of it, right? Almost. Yeah, that was really easy. I should have checked those mods. They don't appear to be that great, and I guess the Datacron wasn't that great. I don't know. Rey, kind of regardless of other options, I think Queen Amidala is still just the premier choice. And I have settled into Gas and C-3PO as my favorite. I also want the 100% damage one, not the defense. Oh, man, really low on options. Yeah, some offense. Yeah, that's good. Protection. Yeah, protection helps too. Yeah, it's really just Scav Ray sticks out like a sore thumb. Just being a head scratcher, because there's JTR as well. Both not... I have JTR on mine, but just kind of... I was wanting an extra resistance character to get the stuns, because I have the stun level 6. Offense. I mean, it's pretty standard for R10. I mean, and this guy, like, for all the crap I'm giving his defense, like, he could just come in and dominate me offensively, and that would suck. There's a lot of health. And he does have speed. So I need to get some people down. Does she have crit immunity? She doesn't, so. Oh, good. Let's see, I've got her. Now she's got crit immunity because I crit her. But still, better damage immunity. Definitely not doing that because, yep, we will need it. But since there's confuse, just not getting that crit immunity. I would like to get at least one more. Gone. Yeah, I think this is a good use of this ability because it's unavoidable. But oh, I could have reduced her turn meter too, but I think that's enough. Like just a couple extra allies is not gonna kill me with a level 9. Basically, I don't want to give anyone else crit immunity there. Let's go for him first. Oh, confuse you. There we go. Kaboom. Alright, that's good. And my question is, am I better off using Supreme Mark Kylo here or overkilling something else? Because I think I can start to look for undersize opportunities. Yeah, he didn't set Django, he didn't set Stranger. I don't know. Top 5 teams. These 4, of course, because they're kind of premium GLs. They're not like it's not like JML and C by themselves. Then Satele is really good, really durable, really likely to get full banners. So I'm gonna lay it all out, see what's best. All right, so the back we're gonna use Satele here and Lord Vader here. I'm not gonna go crazy with undersizing, but I think I can leave at least this guy's Clone Trooper on the bench. I don't want to, like, there's not many instances showing, like, a 2-man with Apo. The only one that happened did work, but, you know, I'm not super keen on that. And then if I don't have CX2, maybe I really need an extra means of inflicting, what is it, or 66? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is just, maybe I'll regret not just cheesing it with Lord Vader and Apo. When I do get a chance, I want to put CX2's debuff on. Let's just do this and then go for it again. After the ult, they all have damage immunity. So this is what I want to put on Carson, disarm. Okay. I do think they would have a hard time doing anything, even against just Lord Vader. And what's his face? So maybe I could just cheese just the 2-man. I don't know. I tend to be a little overcautious when it comes to things like that. But oh well. This I could do a 4-man, that'll be just fine. That's right. They have the Zalbar Kron. I'd probably just go for... No, they don't have Vandor. So yeah, I just go for the leader. Can't stun him or put buff immunity. I want final move to be the AoE. Not totally final, but it's good. 66. And unfortunately, Malchus is gonna ride the pine because we got Supreme Lord Kylo in the house. These two, you for sure. I don't know if I need the 5th 100%. In fact, that's probably just a liability to die. Maybe we got this one. My Darkseid Raycron had all the defense. This, you know, is also an opportunity to get some buffs back. Let's bring everyone. I don't want to be improper. Well, no, they have nests. Like they're not. They're supposed to have all. They're penalized for having light side. So yeah, I really actually could have done that. And he's starting his turn with full parameter, so... Yeah, like, this guy doesn't, like, read kits super well. I don't know why you're laughing, dude. You're, like, falling apart. Yeah, really could have left the first officer. I want the lightning. Oh, I didn't realize she had her cooldown increased. Thinking, please don't kill Hondo because I want to. Yeah, I need to make sure we have our banners. This should kill him. It's nice to do different matchups, even if they are easier ones. Like this one. It's good old JMK cat. Good old JMK cat. I don't know if I want the defense to offense thing. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, we could just go with like more health. Because their whole advantage is like turn meter, and they're not getting any. Yeah, we'll just burn this here. This I at least had enough guts to do. Just the two. Dang, that guy's getting juiced up. Oh, that could have been bad. I actually will probably lose one of those banners from that. Unless this gets me up there. I don't know. It really slows down like that. I don't want him to get back into damage immunity. Okay. 68. And I don't want to get greedy, so for this I will bring a full 5, because Giant Master Mace, one thing he's got going for him is it's very hard to undersize, because as long as Temple Guard's there, because one person is going to be out of commission at the least, and that's hard to operate around. Bonus turn. Ability block. Kind of like the ability block. This is good for banners. So, oh, I haven't done a Datacron video yet, but Jocasta New is going to have one of those bonus turns for every time an enemy takes a turn, which is going to be horrible. Whoa, get away from him. No. Ayla's earning her keep. Get out of here, man. She is stunning like crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't understand this here. Maybe he monitored for crit chance, which is actually, I mean, smart, but... That counts. Okay, whew. And now ships. Oh, he is attacking at 75 on my Ray. Dang, I hope he doesn't come in and crush me. Leviathan, Profundity. Honestly, I'm tempted to do just Chimera. But no, I have Empire on defense, so I'll have to do Executor. Oh, let's do it. Hurting Fury. Don't like that. But it'll be okay, I think. It's tempting to do the AoE, but I've learned not to, because you want them to stay alive so you can recover everything. I'll get one guy here and there. I don't know. Make sure I have enough debuffs inflicted. But I do want to kill Raven's Claw. It's quite an irritating ship. What the dodge? Yeah, get out of here. It survived the whole time. Everyone else is pretty topped off. AoEs, because I don't want them to snipe a banner like that. Why are you not taunting? Yeah, I'm gonna lose banner off that. That's okay. 76 to 77. Number didn't go up, so that's good. Executor. I think this will be fine. Nice. Already almost have a death mark, which is great for banners. Bring him in. They have comeuppance. I can come in. Yes. Luckily, that's not an AoE threat, and when you have Houndstooth in there, good to go. Alright, I guess we'll death mark this stubborn ship. I'll save the heal because it doesn't look like I need it yet, and I might need it later. Okay, cool. Now I will use this. I think this is actually one of those rare instances where you don't use the ult as soon as it pops up. But I just want to make sure Houndstooth was topped up. 26. Number go up. Almost a perfect win. Might be Jabba. I can preserve my numbers. I've lost a handful of banners throughout, so I'm not like going for a PR or anything. But I want it very hard for him to catch up. And I just noticed there's no Marauder in this starting lineup. What? Come on, man. You really need Negotiator on offense with Marauder when you have the big three ships on offense? I don't get it. Yeah, this is why like his defense decisions imply a lack of game knowledge. But he could do really well on offense. Like, that's always possible. No sense bringing in Rogue One right now. It's just a potential to lose a banner, stray banner here or there. So now. Well, I did need this, kind of like a tune-up game. Just see the ball go in the net. 1865. Very happy with that. That's a good score. 1865. I am almost over the moon about that. So I put much harder stuff with him to deal with. This, yeah, Lord Vader can crush it. Some other stuff. I don't know. I have Django and Stranger and Gungans and all that. And Hera lead. Just pull a few banners off the top so we can come away with a win here. All right, we are back to see if I made it back to the win column or suffered an embarrassing fate after I kind of trashed this guy's defense a lot. Got it by quite a comfortable margin. 54 points. And I was a little surprised, but you shouldn't be too surprised at what he dropped on. Dropped on Gungans and Bo-Katan. So I don't know if he has encountered them much. But also since he set Jar Jar or Gungans with the Jar Jar Cron, I'm wondering if it's a lack of nuanced approach to different Datacrons, because they are way different than normal, given that defense to offense, especially Gungans. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he didn't know what he was getting into and just it was too difficult. But he did have a lot of options for offense. When you put... So, I don't know. I feel like it's the former, because when you put Grievous as part of your defense and, I don't know, Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon, like these three, I don't know. I feel like you have a ton of options of S-tier offensive teams. And Wookiees, yeah, he had so much to work with. So, and he didn't have any issues with Stranger, the Hera, Ahsoka, the Hondo, because those, you know, you can kind of like do a safe overkill if you know what to do. But yeah, got the win here. He actually tagged me on my Discord. Was like, "Did I just face you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Did you not realize till now? It was like after he did all his texts. Oh wow. But yeah, and I don't normally get people like reach out to me on Discord that I face, so it's funny because I mean, I'm sorry for all the observations if I'm off base, but I was just like very puzzled by a lot of the defensive choices. But anyway, that'll do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.